because kids are still here and you're playing kids that are obviously involved in the movie. Can you talk about getting in that underlying understanding of the relationship between a father and his children, and what did you learn about him through your conversations?
Well, I had a wonderful advantage, which was that Jamie had written a book, Famous Father Girl, which is a really, really wonderful book, which I think was a big aspect of research for the script as well, and the story and family. But so there was so much space to dive into her mind, and a kind of overwhelming amount of information about what her take was on her life experience and on everything. And I haven't met her, and I didn't really interview her like for this part, which I would love to say was a strategic decision, but it wasn't. It was more like something that didn't feel like a necessity to me, especially because many members of the cast could not meet the person they were playing, and so it felt like being more one with everyone to not, but rather to use the evidence that she'd so lovingly left of her life and of her experience, of research that was available. And so that was so fun. But really, as much research as one does, I think that when it comes to acting and playing parts, it's way more about what's happening in the room than whatever has happened before. You know, all the departments work together to set up the period to be appropriate, the script to be true to the lives to which you're working on, and all that work happened beforehand and wasn't my work. My work was talking to those people about it, what I think she would wear, what I think she would do, and then it's just being present, and being present with actors like the people that are on this stage in the moments that I got to be is a luxury, and I don't really know that it's possible to be inauthentic when you're surrounded by such authenticity. So I don't even think I would have had to do any research, just would have had to look into their eyes and feel the work that they had done reverberate through me. I also did research, but I did what didn't need to.